Good morning. See, we have a few people in here with us this morning. You'll let me know who's here. Good morning, Justin. How you doing? Doge up 140%. Did you figure out why it stopped moving or stopped trading? I was just taking a break. What was the issue? Good, man. Adjusting to the new schedule. Schedule. Morning, John. How you doing? Hit 33 cents. Let's look at that thing. What are you trading on? What platform? Doge. Dogecoin. It's the Dogecoin. I use Bittrex, so I'm gonna look at it from there. Nice. Looking good. Let me guess, Elon Musk pumped this again? Is that what it is? Doji. Dojin. Wow. Never seen a halt on a crypto. Crazy. I just reread what you put on there. I thought it said people's cousins sell either on lots or platforms. Even though I just read what you put on there. More sleep required. Oh yeah, I bet not. I heard about that. Alright, back to the markets. Looking pretty healthy. I want to say the DAX hit up. Had some push-ups on some good earnings on their side. Um, I know Morgan Stanley reported this morning they had double revenue, but the stock still fell. Of course, that's what happens during earnings. Let's see where they're sitting at. See what they're looking like. I'll pick back up. Short dip. Didn't last long. About $2. I guess Reddit removed the Doge stream. Jesus Christ, man. What's up with all the censoring going on? Like, if a bunch of people like it, a bunch of people like it. You can't be mad at that. My opinion. A bunch of people are talking about it. Fine. I don't know who all is on the stream. Who's winning on that spy option from yesterday? You might be temporarily. I still think it's gonna take a dump. I stick to my philosophy, man. Anytime we hit all-time highs, we pull back. And I'm leaning on the Q to be that marker versus the SPY right now. How about that dollar? Yeah, it took a dump too. Oh, I owe you a dollar. I don't know if I owe you a dollar just because you made an opposite call to me. That is to be discussed. Now, if I took a call that you told me to go and I made money, that's when somebody owes somebody a dollar. That was the rules to the challenge, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Yes, it is. And when it does, people gonna have some issues. Good morning, Justin. I see you hopping on here with us. We got John, Justin, Jeff. Yeah, so I'm still just update since it's just us right now, at least as from what I can tell. Um, Still working on this email thing, man. I did figure out that I created a system where anytime you register an account on Millennial Investments, it creates not only your user account, but simultaneously creates a social media profile account. So I have all the emails, but they're not all in order. And then you have people that'll sign up twice, so that throws off the count. So I'll be dealing with that all weekend. I'm at the point where I'm just like, I'm gonna build it from scratch. It's so cluttered at this point with so many different things. I've learned so many different new things in my development since I first created Millennial. I've been doing my best to go in and retrofit it. But the amount of work that it consists of and how tedious that can be, it's almost like you might as well just rebuild it. So that's what I'm looking at. And then what I'm looking at too is I'm going to have all the information and the tools on the website side and the premium, the mobile app version, or the mobile version of the website. But I'm going to still utilize the mobile app separately for push notification of trade alerts once I start picking back up on trades. What sucks is we're in a time where the markets are going up, but a lot of stocks aren't. It's mainly your big caps, which people don't really swing trade. Options are ridiculous unless you do a spread, things of that nature. So really trying to figure out in times like these, what could I be doing? Of course, that's the option plays that we've been going after. I don't know if you guys paid any attention to me and what I said. I want to look at two things. I want to look at plan, which is idling about $62. Still believe in the movement to the upside if it breaks above 63.24. MOS is another one I called this week. It's up to $33. Actually went a little bit higher than that. I think somebody said they snatched some calls. I think it was you, Justin. Went to $33.88. There's another one I was talking about, and it was Chegg. It's the one where you can buy books for school or for whatever reason. And I called this on Tuesday or Wednesday, I believe. And it's looking pretty strong. Now, it hasn't broken out or anything just yet, but the momentum looks pretty tough. Pretty solid, I should say. And that would have been, today is the 16th, so the 14th I called it, right in this area. Yeah, right in there. I think we talked about it in the day, and that thing bounced up about $2-3. So you could have made like 150 if you bought some in the money calls on it. I want to look at, I'm trying to get my other PC up for us real quick. I'm also working out a way where we can basically still operate to some degree how we have been earlier in the morning. I have the option of going in at 7, 8, or 9, or whatever. And if I go in at 7, then we can still hold our Discord call for some time until about 8:30, 9 o'clock. That's when my day starts to get rolling really tough. But I still have some time to figure that out and find out what I'm going to do. I will be more active in the chats on the Discord. Free content will be in the free content, premium will be in the premium, whatsoever. I do feel like what you want. See, you're messaging me. What are you messaging me about? What that is? DXY? Looks about right in my opinion. Head and shoulders. What do you guys think about the counter offer from Congress on that infrastructure bill? Significantly lower. I think the original package was like 2,000. And or 2,000, 2 trillion. And I think they came back with a counter plan of like 650 billion, that is. I don't know what that's going to do with any of your. Oh my gosh, FCell is below $10. I feel like I need to just load up on this, call it a day. This is nuts. Man, it's getting slaughtered. What's crazy is Tesla's up to like 738. Man, that looks terrible. Definitely a buy zone here. For sure. RSI going back. It's like we did a double dip almost. Had a pivot there. But about to break that RSI level at the 30s. If it hadn't already. Where are we at now? We're at 3076, so not far from it. You got plug. See what that thing's doing. All the same trends. Crazy. BLNK, what's it looking like? Below 40. Man. NKLA. NEO. NKLA is below $10. Kevin O'Leary had a good point on the raises and taxes. I'm going to have to figure out what he said because I didn't listen. Wasn't able to. You say you bought some TME options. May 21st, TME, 18 call in the money. When'd you buy it? You see that daily? Let me go back to the daily for you. Look at that setup there, boy. Wait till that thing wraps back up. This is a Chinese stock. It took a hit. If you drop a stimulus and then raise taxes, you're taking it right back. Zeros out the stimulus. Yeah, that makes sense to me. That TME though, why I liked it, right there, 17.97. If it drops below 17.97, be careful. Good thing you bought some further outs, about a month or so out, because you'll be able to deal with the theta burn, and it covers your earnings. Good call. Which is a good question in itself of how well have they done. Gotcha. Look up Safe Moon, and you're gonna have to share that link again for me, buddy. See, we got a few more people on the live stream. Welcome. Good morning. Hope you have your coffee. I need another cup myself. You have any stocks you want to look at? Feel free to let us know. Something's been happening. Oh, it's probably because he's calling you. Wait for him to stop calling you. Shoot the link in chat, Jeff, or something. Somewhere. Oh, I hate when this happens. My freaking TOS will not let me sign in. It's a monthly call. Yeah. It looked like it based on the date. Look in the chat, he says. What the chat say? There you go. Neo April 23 call, 35 strike at open. Thoughts? I don't know, man. Uh, EV market looking weird. I just pulled it up, Jeff. I'm about to show the chart. EV market looking super weird. Looks like it's going to continue to consolidate. Let me look on the... I don't know. I say that, but I might take it back. This is what concerns me, John. See how we tried to cross over on the EMA here? And until that's completed, I wouldn't have a bullish sentiment on this stock. It's basically how I use those EMAs. It is trading above the 30, but showing it bending down pre-market. It is oversold, and it jumps about anytime it goes from an oversold status. It jumps from about 37 to 39, close to $40, so about $3. I don't know. Let's see how it opens, John, before you hop in that first. Well, don't that thing look good? Let's see what it's looking like on the day. Oh, head and shoulders. Guessing this is the shoulder. That's the head. I'll pull back. That might be a re-entry for people who missed it. Hop in that thing. Let me see what the 1 hour looking like. Yeah, potential, or it could just keep. The buying volume is pretty strong on it. Dipped down a little bit, picked right back up. So, I don't know, Jeff. I don't know, heavy. What else is there? There's a CH charge point. Zoom out on the 1 hour. I zoom out. I zoom. Where does zoom? There it is. How far are we zooming? I'm just messing. I see you. I see what you're talking about. Right, left shoulder, head, come down. Looks like it's gonna try to bend up though. All depends on where the head stops. Let me get $1. She made 140 on it. Let me get $1. Man, I'm glad I didn't start building my EV plays here. Look at all that red. Pretty much the only thing green on this chart is everything that doesn't have to do with EVs. I thought I added these are car manufacturers, that's what it was. Let's do charging. Okay. Man, I want to look at this real quick. Jesus. Oh God, that thing dipped. It's probably going back to 147. And I'm done looking at it. CLII is down to $11. Man, it's cheap around here. Cheap. Seeing triple bottoms right off the top on all of these. I wonder if Neo applies to that. I'm gonna look at it from the same time frame. I not should. Yeah, triple bottom here. We've seen these levels before. So John, that leads back to your question. Bad idea? Probably not. Now, April 23rd call though? I don't know. You might want to buy yourself some more time than that. I wanted to give you guys some stocks since I wasn't going to be here as usual. But it's just like I don't know what's going on with my stuff. Couldn't even left click earlier on my iMac. super tired. Super tired. I need more coffee, like I said. So, I bought a put on a spy yesterday. And it picked up this morning, of course. I'm going through this list to see. These are some stocks I had active. Oh wait, SNDL at 85 cents, man. That I called tech a while back on options, on regular swing trade, and of course this thing ain't working. Give me issues. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out a new schedule for all this, by the way. I need to find some work-life balance in my life. Yo, Jeff, look at that. That's what you call a continuation pattern. Breakout, consolidate, continuation. As soon as it broke. This was the last 2 days, by the way. So do you owe me $1, Jeff? IWM calls? I wouldn't do calls on it until it popped out above this level right here. Honestly, around the 225.70s. I still have puts on the SPY that I held overnight. They weren't worth much. Of course, I'm rebuilding my account, so I think I can do it. Oversold on the 1 hour. And that hasn't really meant anything here lately. It's weird. But what I'm looking at is that MACD, volume weighted MACD to be precise. I'm losing volume. Momentum. Of course, we still have some earnings coming out. I think, we have Morgan Stanley this morning. They doubled their revenue. Stock still fell, of course. Citigroup or City Financial or something like that. That's another one. I was looking on the economic calendar this morning. But like I said, I can't open my TOS over here. And really giving me a headache. Y'all got anything else y'all want to look at while we're sitting here? Got a few more minutes and then we'll have to head out. Hoping it won't be flat today. Like I said, you gotta watch that triple top that could potentially form on the looking at the 1 hour. It's had issues around the 226s, between 225.75s or 70s and 226. And triple top is go up, come down, go up, come down. Landed on that same support level that it came down to, bounce up again. If it doesn't break out, it's going to reject. Then you'll see it come back down to the 220s. Now, if that'll happen in a day's time, possible. Look at yesterday. Look at day before, Wednesday, where it was flat. It bounced up pre-market, went flat for the rest of the day and came down. Everything did that on that particular day, except for the SPY and the QQQ actually gapped up and then fell. So we didn't see really a gap up this morning. It gradually built where it was at. So not expecting that there. I will be trying to hop on the Discord call in the morning for a little bit. And I'll hop in and out, maybe around lunch, and then after hours. A double bottom where? You talking about this double bottom? Because that's also a double top as well. And like I said, that'll make the triple top rejection, which is a little bit stronger than that double. Then if it rejects and comes back below 223, it's going back to the 220s, 221s. You ready, Bailey? Okay. See, we just saw somebody hop in here, unless my counter is just off as it typically is. Usually see. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off here, guys, and get my day started. Thank you for joining me, as always, for our coffee and stock sessions. I hope you got your coffee in for today. Like I said, I'll be trying to on the 2 hour. Yeah, I wanted to know what you're talking about. Yeah, same triple top there too, though. So there's a double bottom right here. Yeah. And one right here as well. But like I said, it correlates with the triple top. And really, it broke out, found resistance, found support, found resistance, found support. Potentially going to find resistance again and come down. And it almost looks like a head and shoulders. So that'll come back down and then probably bounce out once the resistance plays out. That's my expectation. So, but other than that, man, thank y'all for joining me. As always, feel free to share it, like it, join our Discord. It's in the description. You can also join our other Discords. I need to list Norax on here so I can show support for him and what he's doing. But other than that, thank you for joining us. I hope y'all have a good day. Good luck trading. If I don't talk to you by the end of the day, have a great weekend. I'm not sure if we'll be doing our coffee and stock sessions tomorrow because I have my son's birthday party. So, other than that, thank you all. Y'all have a good one. Hello.